Welcome back to the channel. It's Tatiana of Meat-Based Tati. I'm so glad you're here. I'm going to take you along with a full day of what I do as a 5-year carnivore who's been thriving. So glad you're here. If you've been enjoying the content I've been putting out, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It really helps. Anyway, we are going to get started with breakfast. I want to show you what I'm having for breakfast, how I like to start my day most days. I have 7 ounces of ground beef. I have a total of the 4 eggs here. I like to do them 2 separate ways. That is key. And then this one is a chicken sausage today, and that one's from Costco. And then we have some bacon. I have 2 whole slices cut in half just so I can have more pieces. But I'm going to be doing a couple of fun tasks. I'm going to be making my homemade tallow, and I thought I'd just have fun and take you along with me with that. It's super simple, it saves a lot of money, and I really enjoy making my own because I can just go to the butcher, make my own, grab some, use. It's super simple. So I can't wait to show you how simple and how easy it really is. Alright, we are moving on to the tallow and how I make it. I go to my local butcher and I ask for about 5 to 10 pounds, and that will be a perfect amount for us. And I will go ahead and just put them into in here, and I'll show you the rest of the process. I've been making my own tallow for years now, and I absolutely love it. Versus buying that little 16-ounce jar, I get like a couple of pounds basically of tallow, and it's so life-changing, and I save so much money doing it this way. I save so much time, and I can make like bigger recipes that require frying, like frying chicken nuggets or something like that. I don't have to feel as bad because I'm paying a higher price point for a small jar when I can make several pounds of this stuff. I even use this for a lot of my like skincare. I'll make like body soaps and hand creams, balms, lip balms, things like that with this tallow as well. So it's so versatile, and you just do it one time every few months and you have a big batch of it. The amount I used today was probably about 5 pounds. And the other key important part is to add some salt. I didn't show this, but add salt to it. Helps to purify it further and to clean it better. And obviously use filtered water because this is going to be going into your food and onto your body. The biggest reason, other than cooking and all the skincare, I needed to make tallow was for my cast iron pans. They have needed a proper seasoning for a long time, so I'm so excited to finally do that. I think we've done enough work for now. We can go for a walk. I am on a walk. I try to go on one of these walks that are usually about like 2 to 3 miles a day, and they are usually right in between. I like to split up my meals, or what I do in between my meal, I guess, and it's also a really good work break to just get outside, whether it's an overcast or if it's super sunny and nice and hot, just to get outside in between all that, get some movement in, because movement is key for just a healthy lifestyle overall. So I love doing that, and it just breaks up the day so we're not like stuck inside all day. So we're just enjoying being outside, walking, moving, getting our steps in, because it's very important. We shouldn't be living a lifestyle that is just on our butts all the time, sitting down all the time. So try to get this 2 to 3 mile walk in every single day, and it is so good for literally everything. Refocusing, giving me back energy to continue with my work day, and yeah. So I'm gonna get this walk going, and I'll catch you later. Oh, I love running into one of these guys. We get to test our limits. 8 to 11. All right, first one's a jog. 10 miles. It's got air. 15. That run, look at all these pumpkins. It was an uphill, but it was still like fine. The only thing is it wasn't reading me very well, so that was kind of a bummer. I was like seeing it, I'm like, at the very end, as I slow down, it hits 15, so that was the highest I got today. I should be trying to push about 17, 16, so that's kind of where I would sit if I'm doing my full out sprints these days. But anyway, I'm going to finish up my work day, and then go ahead and get some dinner in, get some fuel in after this nice walk and those runs. So yeah, gonna finish up the walk and we'll get some dinner in. Just got dinner done. I am super excited. We switched it up. We have some chicken legs and some chicken thighs. I'll probably eat about 4 chicken legs and then 2 chicken thighs. Super excited. Some of them have some smoked paprika. Yeah. Then we are going to go exercise after this, and then after that do a little bit of some shopping, so I'll take you along with me there. But I'm going to go ahead and enjoy this, probably put a little more salt on it, and yeah. One of my favorite things to have as fall comes is this like brothy chicken leg, chicken thigh soup thing. And honestly, you just put enough filtered water underneath it, and there's a lot of this the fat that drains from the actual chicken legs, and it becomes such a good soup. You just add some extra salt and it's so delicious. I love that. And then you can even elevate it by adding some egg white noodles and make like a chicken noodle soup. It's very fall, and I'm very much into it right now. I eat all the skin that's crispy first, and then I start to just shred it all and put that broth in there and eat it as a soup. And these bones, don't forget to save them. I put them in the freezer and I just add them to my pot when I'm making bone broth, and they make such a rich bone broth. Cleaned up, let's go exercise. Just got to the gym. I'll show you some workouts that I'll do. First, look at this beautiful sunset. Oh my gosh. Movement is so important for our bodies to just stay mobile and just to be able to get blood flow. However, working out and exercise is not where all the weight loss or all the different things happen with weight. That is in the kitchen. That is with what you eat. And so that's why it's so important to have this be a whole lifestyle, not just something where we're just, oh, let's go work out and lose weight. No, I have to change my habits, and I have to change what I'm eating to get the body that I want, to feel the way I want, and to have the life that I want. I recently saw someone running who was quite overweight and struggling and panting, and it looked so painful and hard, and I wish I could just go up to him and be like, it just doesn't have to be this way. You can lose the weight and not starve yourself, and add this running in when you can, when it's not going to be so painful on your knees and body and heart. I just want the message to spread that we should be eating more nutrient dense and less processed foods. Though exercise is good, real nutrition is better. Workout is complete. I am going to head to the grocery store. We are on the hunt for a deli meat press, so we'll see if we can find one at the store here locally. So if you've used one of these, let me know if you liked it, where you got it, and if it's been a good, enjoyable purchase. No luck, guys, as I suspected. So drop your recommendations down below if you've used a deli meat press. I want to get one. Time to go home. I am finishing off the night with some red light and some reading. I try to minimize my blue light exposure as much as I can. Pairing that along with eating really well helps me to sleep really well. So I just like to have that as my night routine. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. I'll see you in the next video.